Okay, let's briefly go through the Columbus essay assignment and talk about what it really is here. This isn't the full rubric that you're used to seeing. We've actually taken out one criteria, and we'll make this a pretty quick run through here. The goal of this essay, I want you to be able to explain clearly whether you think Christopher Columbus was more of a hero or more of a villain. So for this essay, you're going to focus from the very beginning on one side or the other. In other words, in your introduction, in your topic sentence, you need to state your opinion. Is he a hero or is he a villain? From there, you're going to then go down, and in the body of your essay, you're going to have two key reasons that you think that he is either a hero or is a villain. You could make one reason the way he treated other people as your main reason. Let's say you do that. You're going to say that he was a hero because he treated people with so much respect. It was crazy. And I just say, no, I'm not telling the truth about the content here because I don't want to give you anything that you could actually write as your essay. But nonetheless, you could say, okay, that's your main idea. So he was nice. Now, to enhance, yeah, don't make fun of me. To enhance your essay now, and to make it so that you can actually prove that he was nice, you need multiple strong and accurate supporting details. Meaning you're going to have one, two, at least solid pieces of evidence to say, you know what, he was really nice because he did these specific things. Now, make sure with this that you have strong, accurate ones. It would help to have some references, and you could actually say at the end of it, as mentioned here on this website or on this video, put it in parentheses at the end of the sentence. A mistake that a lot of people have made on this project before is that people have not had a real clear connection to the essential question. In other words, they'll talk about Columbus. They'll say, Columbus did a lot of really, really impressive things in his life. And they don't really say he's a hero or a villain. You need to make sure you're really clearly straight to that point. You need to make sure now, overall here, just to make this really clear to you, here's what we're looking for. Two main ideas. That's reason one, reason two. Within those, at least two strong supporting details. At least. Okay? They need to be clearly connected to Columbus, hero or villain. And you need to make sure that you pick a side and you stick with it. Do not change sides. And you cannot say, okay, this one is the hero reason, this one's the villain reason. That doesn't work. You have to stick to it, either all hero or all villain. Now, just a real quick refresher here, and I want to show you one little change here to the paper project rubric. For the paper itself, here's how you're going to be graded. We only have 2 points for mastery, 1 point for proficient, and 0 for unsatisfactory. If you get unsatisfactory, you have to redo whatever that is. Okay, so to get a 2 out of 2 in each of these sections, for organization, you need to have a topic and concluding sentence. You're not going to have as much of a thesis here, but you still have your main focus you need to keep. So I won't worry about that quite the same. Formatting, there's no title page, so we can cross this out because I don't want a title page for this one. But we do want it double spaced, size 12 font. Paragraph indenting, I'm not really going to require you to have different paragraphs. You can keep this all in one paragraph. If you get really long-winded though, you're going to want to break this down into paragraphs, so that's something you could do, but I would say nix that one too. And page numbers you can nix. So the big things I'm looking for, double spaced, size 12 font. Make sure you have those two. Next, run-on and fragments are not present using appropriate tense, which would be the past tense for the most part in this essay, and tone is formal. Let's talk about what these mean. Tone is formal, meaning you can't have random talking like I'm doing right now. You don't want the uhs in there. You don't want to be asking questions about how would you like it if he did that to you. That's not something that we want to see here. And you also can't give some random, oh, well, if it wasn't for this, then that would happen. Stay focused, stay factual, and stay more formal in your writing as if you're proving a point as clearly as you possibly can. Run-ons and fragments, you know about that from language arts class, and then using appropriate tense. When you're talking about things that Columbus did, remember he did them. He's not doing them currently. He's not going to do them in the future because it is past tense. That's appropriate for this setting. Spelling and grammar, make sure you check it. If you don't check it, you're going to get crushed, and if you have 4 or more spelling errors, you're going to have to just redo the assignment. Okay? Not acceptable. That's something that you need to get in the habit of doing as well as you can. References are appropriately cited in the text. So whenever you're going through this, if you're going to use a specific fact or detail, make sure you show exactly where you got it from. Just put at the end of the sentence parentheses and then the source and parentheses, and then period would be the end of the previous sentence. That's a way that you can say that really simply and easily. As we go through that year, you will have to do a lot more with MLA, but we're not going to get too worried about that right now. Okay, so all in all, that's our overall explanation here of the Columbus essay. It's 10 points content, 10 points for the actual writing, for a total of 20 points here on this project. Okay, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions.